Asagao Academy Normal Boots Club was made by Kara Hillstock and Danielle Hargrave, the people behind the newly formed Illus Seed. Danielle does all the art and Kara does all the writing, which is the coolest type of artistic partnership you can have. It's your typical dating sim. You have Hana, the shy pink-haired main character, Mai, the fiercely loyal best friend, and boys. Lots of boys. The narcissistic one, the brainiac, the robot bird, the usual stuff. You make decisions that impact your life at school, who you date, and how successful you are in your romantic pursuits. The thing that sets Asagao Academy apart, however, is that almost every character is based on a popular YouTuber, primarily the ones who are part of the website Normal Boots. People like, JonTron, Peanut Butter Gamer, Pro Jared, etc. Hence the title, Asagao Academy Normal Boots Club. But it's not really a fan game. It's a professional Kickstarter-funded project. When you go to download the game, it lets you decide what you want to pay for it, which is pretty cool. So let's get to the game itself. Is it good? Short answer, yes. Yes, it is. It's funny, emotional, engaging, and thought-provoking. Anytime a decision comes up, your stomach will drop. You don't want to mess things up. When you get a good end, it'll warm your heart, and when you get a bad end, you'll be truly devastated. The art for Asagao was primarily done by Danielle, or Unicornism, and she knocked it out of the park. The character models are expressive and vivid. They don't simply feel like anime pictures plastered on the screen. They blush, look at you, look away from you, and they blink. The blinking is a really small detail, but it's awesome because it makes the whole game feel more lifelike. Important scenes are often accompanied by full-screen wallpaper-like stills of the characters. They feel like a reward for good choices you make throughout the game. The writing, done by Kara Hillstock, is pretty awesome. The routes for different characters all kind of weave together, so you might have references to PBG's route in Pro Jared's route, or vice versa. It's brimming with personality and vivid descriptions of the action and the scenery. If I was going to critique it, I would say that they use the word sheepishly a lot. Like, a lot. But that's a mild complaint when you have such clever dialogue and characterization going on. The voice actors all do a phenomenal job. All the YouTubers in the game are voiced by themselves, which is great, and even the two main original characters, Hana and Mai, get quality voice acting from the likes of Samantha Chan and Anairis Quinones. It's not full voice acting, mind you, usually just the voices saying characters' names or small portions of a line.
I'll see you around.
But when the characters do say a full line out loud, it's sort of like an awesome surprise. The music was composed by several different people, and it's all super well done. You have loungy Just Another Day at School songs that sound like typical visual novel stuff. You have intense dramatic tracks for when someone is bullying you or giving you terrible news. And you have the romantic theme for when the boy of your dreams confesses his love. What accentuates the quality of the music is the timing and the musical cues. The songs always perfectly reflect the mood of the situation, and as the game goes on, you almost acquire a Pavlovian feelings of either comfort or terror just by the song that's playing. One other brilliant aspect of the game is the parallels between YouTube and high school that may or may not have been intentional. In the game, the Normal Boots Club is the most popular club in school, so everyone's always trying to get in with them. It's portrayed that while Hana enjoys hanging out with the club, she's aware that spending time with them reflects positively on her and improves her social capital. Even the sweet Hana is self-aware enough to know that her motives aren't 100% genuine. Likewise, popular YouTubers receive constant requests for plugs and collabs from YouTubers with a smaller audience. If PewDiePie were to amble on over to my channel and like one of my videos, or God forbid subscribe, my channel would blow up because I'd be associated with the most popular YouTuber out there. Social exchanges in high school function the same way. Because popularity can be shared and everyone wants a slice of the pie, if you're seen hanging out with the cool kids, you're cool by association. And this is a dynamic that's handled expertly in Asagao Academy, with different characters doubting or questioning your motives depending on the decisions that you make. So you have a game that is adorable and pretty to look at, a game with writing that is simultaneously funny and poignant, and a game with music that is well-timed and well-composed. But what about the most important aspect of any dating sim? Let's talk about the choices. I'll be honest, when I first started playing this game, I wasn't that impressed with the way choices affected the story. I went for Shane's route first because who could resist the British tsundere? But it often felt like my choices didn't really matter. It felt like I was going to be railroaded wherever the game wanted me to go, regardless of my decisions. The more time I spent with the game though, exploring almost every single outcome of every route, the more I discovered how greatly your decisions do matter. Depending on the route, your choices might not impact the events too much, but what your choices always influences Hana's behavior and personality. Hana almost enters the game as a shy, blank slate, but depending on your choices, she can be nice or mean, honest or deceptive, supportive or standoffish, or even sociopathic. The choices you make don't seem to directly influence those around you, at least not so much as they influence Hana as a character and the way others perceive her. You might go through the game and do all the right things with a certain boy, but if you're bad-mouthing them behind their backs earlier, you probably won't get the best end. On the About Us section of Illus Seed's website, they say the following: Illus Seed is based on the philosophy of choice. Although it isn't often reflected well in games, in life you are constantly making choices that impact your future, often in ways you can never see. We navigate these choices based on emotion, logic, past experience, behavior, projected outcome, and our beliefs and values. Unfortunately, we rarely get a chance to test the consequences of adhering to our values in different situations, and these values can often conflict. Should you be honest to your friend or lie to save his feelings? Illus Seed aims to examine the illusions we weave throughout our everyday reality. Perhaps one of our games will plant the seed required for you to make a choice, make a decision, or see things differently. Asagao Academy is a phenomenal game, and the years of effort the creators put into it really shows. I've put more than 30 hours into it at this point, trying to find every ending and see every scene, and considering it's basically free, that's pretty much an infinite return on investment. You can't look a gift horse in the mouth, which is why I award Asagao Academy Normal Boots Club 16 arbitrary game appreciation points out of 17. If you're a fan of the Normal Boots YouTubers, you owe it to yourself to download this game, and while you're downloading it, tip the lovely people who made it. They deserve it. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you have a game you'd like me to review, let me know in the comments. If you like what I have going on here and you want to support me, click that subscribe button or flash me a thumbs up. See you all next time.